First thing is to do a backward loop cast on. Here's the tail. Here's the yarn. Just put your index finger under it like this, and then roll like that. Notice here, there's no loop. When I do that, I have a loop between my fingers. See that? So you just roll, put the yarn through the loop, tighten it. Roll, put the yarn through the loop, tighten it. Roll, put the yarn through the loop, tighten it. We only need those 3. Now notice the ball yarn is coming from the back. That's fine. We're going to pull the ball yarn around to where we can use it. Don't worry about the tail. I've got it tucked under the ball yarn. Doesn't really matter too much, but I like to do it that way. And now I'm going to knit this first stitch, and the second one, and the third one. It's fine that the yarn is coming originally from back here instead of here. Notice now the yarn is in the back, and we just keep going. Now you might also notice that when I finished, I did something you may never have seen before if you haven't done I-cord before. When I'm done, this needle's now empty. The needle that was in my right hand, it's a double pointed needle. I push it like that, and I'm ready to move forward. Notice there's no turning around. 1, 2, 3. Empty needle. Push that needle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, everything's on my right needle. Left needle's empty. Take it out. Push the right needle down. It becomes the left needle. So the needles trade places, don't they? As soon as the right one has everything, it moves from the right hand to the left hand. The empty needle comes to the right hand, and you push that down so you can continue. Notice that the yarn is always coming from this side, not from the tip that you're used to. That's because you're making I-cord. So here we go. Empty needle, full needle. Empty needle becomes the right hand needle. New empty needle leaves the left hand, goes to the right hand. And this one just gets slid down. Now if you were using straight needles with an end, a stopper on one end, you couldn't do this. So you need to either use double pointed needles like I am, or a circular needle. A circular needle will let you just push it to the other end of the needle and pick up the then empty end. Try it, you'll see how it goes. But this is a very good use of double pointed needles. And you just keep going till you have enough. And as you can see, what we're making is a small stockinette tube. Isn't that something? You make it as long as you want, then you put the ends in, and the ends can go right inside because it's a hollow tube. And that's I-cord. We'll actually bind off this edge. We start out the same way by making backward loop cast on. Holding the yarn between the two hands, put a finger under it and roll the finger to make this loop. No loop. When you roll, you make the loop. Put that needle in to take the loop. Tighten it up. Roll, take the loop, roll, take the loop. So I've added 3. We're going to do 3-stitch I-cord. Now the yarn is coming from the front. Only this time though. Watch what happens. Knit 1, knit 2, and now we've got one more, and that's my first edge stitch. I'm going to go through both of them from the back. So I've just bound off, actually, an edge stitch. And now watch what I do. I put all 3 stitches back. Once again, knit the first 2, knit the next two, the I-cord stitch and the edge stitch, together through the back. Put all three on. Notice I can put all three on, except right now, pretty much together. You don't have to do it one by one. Knit the first two, knit the next two together through the back, and then put the tips together and push everything back at once. This makes it go pretty fast. 1, 2, and in a minute I'll show you what it looks like. Put all three back. 1, 2, knit them together through the back. 1, 2, knit them together through the back. And let's put these back here and have a look. Notice what we have. It's a bound off I-cord edge. On both sides you've got this, and it's actually a little hollow tube. Watch me hide my needle in here. Come on, needle, get in there. Get in there. See, my needle is in there? Can't see it. It's in a hollow tube. This makes a very nice edge.